So something interesting happened to me this morning, and it raises a really valid point for especially the question when people say, what's the best exercise that I should be doing? So I'm going to tell you a little story. So this morning I booked myself in for a spin class, and not at my gym. This is at a boutique studio in my area. I bought the introductory offers. Now, this class is based on RPM, which means that you ride to an RPM that the instructor sets for you and not the music. Now, I know that I don't enjoy riding to an RPM class, and I love riding to the beat of music. That's what motivates me, that's what drives me through, that's what makes me enjoy a spin class. So at one point during the session, the instructor jumped off their bike. By the way, the instructor was fantastic, and she's jumped off her bike and she's come around and, tried to motivate and push people through, make sure that they were sitting at the right RPM and all that kind of stuff. Now, I am well aware that this is an RPM class and I should really respect the fact that it's RPM, but I also bought an introductory, 3 classes, and I know that RPM doesn't work for me. So I was enjoying myself riding to the beat of the music, just using her, motivating kind of, tone of voice and the things that she was saying to get through as well. Anyway, I knew that when she came over to me, she'd be telling me to drop my RPM and increase my resistance on the bike. So I kind of just said to her, I enjoy riding to the beat of the music, is that okay? And she's gone, well, this isn't a beat music class. And I was like, I know, but I enjoy riding to the beat of the music, so I'm just going to ride to the beat of music. She goes, and then she just went on to say to me, well, you're not going to get the same benefits. Meanwhile, I was second on the leaderboard, who's burning the most, I don't know what it is. I don't know how the point system really works. But I was second on the board out of 8 people whose scores were up there. So I knew that I was working hard. I was sweating. I was panting. I was enjoying myself. So if I had started riding to the RPM that the instructor was setting, I wouldn't have been enjoying myself that much, and I probably wouldn't have been working as hard. So I kind of felt a little pang of guilt because I knew that I was supposed to be riding as an RPM class, but then I kind of thought, no, I get that I should respect it as RPM, but this is my workout and this is what works for me, and this is what's going to make me work harder, is riding to the beat of the music and setting the resistance to make sure that it is hard for me riding to the beat of that music for that track that was playing. So I overcame that guilt. I knew what worked for me, and I continued doing that, and I ended up having a great session. You can probably tell I'm still all red-faced and looking a little sweaty after my session. It was a fantastic session. The instructor was fantastic. So the moral of the story is to really find what works for you. So when you're starting to think, what is the best exercise for fat loss or for weight loss or for getting fit or whatever, it's what you enjoy, because doing what you enjoy and not forcing yourself to do something that you don't, they're the kind of sessions that you're going to enjoy and work harder in, because you'll be more motivated. Your intensity will be higher. Therefore, you will have better results. So guys, figure out what works for you and stick to that. Enjoy your workouts and get it.